Hello there, Stalkers. My name is Gabriel Zhang and I'm the project lead of WorldsidePicnic. I can't hide my excitement regarding this. If you don't know what WorldsidePicnic is yet, let me put you in context. With all this Pokemon Go fever, we've seen all sorts of jokes in the Stalker groups, Reddit, forums, all over the place. This kind of stuff. The replies have been incredible. People, instead of laughing, have said, "This is so awesome. When is this going to happen? I really want this. I need this in my life." And besides of joking, we took the challenge. We assembled a team of top-notch professionals to actually develop this game. Besides of my professional experience, I want you to understand what my involvement has been so far when developing fan material for the Stalker universe. I was a project lead and one of the writers of Stalker Monolith's Whisper, the movie we released in 2011, and The Chamber, which we released in 2012. Those movies, without a budget, without experience, and with a humble execution, were received arms open in the Stalker community. Everyone loved them. We got some hate, of course, like everything else, but I'm certain that you liked it. That's the sort of spirit, and that's the understanding we have of this universe, to actually deliver this game, to express the same feelings you get when you walk into the zone. That said, I want you to know what the game is going to be about. Depending on the level of funding we actually can get, is how complex the game will be. We have a basic mode, which we call the Hunt mode. This mode is going to be a free-to-play mode, which will allow you to explore contaminated areas, find artifacts, trade those artifacts, buy them, sell them in the market, and combine those artifacts to spawn new ones. Besides of that, we're going to have an international and a national set of scoreboards, so you can rank among stalkers depending on your level of adventure, how risky it was, and what sort of artifacts you've found. But we can go further than that. We have a stretch goal which will allow us to develop what we call the zone mode. This zone mode will allow you to create clans with your friends. You can compete against each other in national and international boards, and you will also be able to host your own matches in 3 different game modes. These 3 game modes, which will engage in a different video to go deeper into the mechanics, are called Capture, Explosion, and Hide and Seek. But this is not all. If we get the funds, we can add to another stretch goal, which will allow us to develop what we call the LARP mode. The LARP mode will allow us to augment your airsoft and your paintball matches. By that, you'll be able to organize factions by joining clans for a match. You'll be able to create your own gaming area, and you can also play 3 different game modes besides the one included in the zone mode. These game modes, which will also engage in a different video to give you the inner mechanics, are called Contention, Rescue, and Base. This will also allow us to host tournaments nationally and internationally, and we're able to do more. If we get to reach the 3rd stretch goal, we'll be able to develop what we call the VR mode. The VR mode will not only allow you to play with augmented reality, but it gives us the chance to actually include virtual reality within the game. Just to give you a brief example, we're going to go through this in another video as well. You'll be able, for example, to take your goggles, your virtual reality goggles, smack your smartphone in, and for example, get field information. Imagine this in a LARP game. Being able to spy on other players' stats, get information from distance about artifacts, or actually get readings on the field, the contaminated field you're playing at. This is awesome. This is plain awesome, and we can actually pull it. In this video's description, you're going to find a few links in advance so you can see our team's pages, resumes, and what they have to offer in this stance. We're going to make more videos soon, introducing them, and as I said, introducing the game mechanics, but you can't believe how excited we are regarding this. We can make it. We have to get together. We have to get every single stalker around the bonfire in the 100 grads, and we have to do it. We can do it. We can deliver the most amazing experience we've had so far regarding this universe. We will not build it over Worldside Picnic. We will not build it over Stalker's intellectual property. That's one of the frequently asked questions we've got so far. We're going to create our universe, which will be inspired in this. But I can guarantee this will blow our minds. This will be the gaming experience of our lives. We can make it. We expect that you share this video, that you share the news in the forums, in your groups, in Twitter. Tell your mama, call your babushka. We need everyone's help. We can do it. This is going to be awesome. So get ready for artifact hunting. We're going to make it. Cheeky Ricky, and see you next video.